How did Julian Good-Jones grade out for his first game?
Well, I couldn't tell you what the exact number was, but I was very pleased with how he played. He did a really good job.
Did you see the types of strides you wanted to, just from a assignment standpoint, just from a communication standpoint from that group as they moved to week 2?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I saw a great amount of improvement from that group from week 1 to week 2. I think there was a little bit more confidence being gained, and I think their performance overall was better. You know, they very few blown assignments, and I think the physical side of what they did was to me much improved.
Is there a formula that you go by for when the light clicks on for an offensive lineman? You know, after X years, X games. Whatever?
No, not a particular formula. I think it's of every kid I've ever coached, it's been different with every kid. You know, sometimes it's right away. I've also had kids that have been in a program with us for 4 years. In their 5th year, they started every game and played every play, and played at a really high level. So I think a lot of it has to do with sometimes the guys around them, and then sometimes just their overall development, whether maybe it's strength or maybe it's technique or whatever it may be. So it's different in all cases.
Because of the different styles of quarterback that Lanning and Park are, is there a scenario where you could use them both at the same time?
Yeah, I think that's certainly a possibility that you can use them both at the same time. I've been through that before. Obviously it's a little challenging at times, but there certainly can. And I think they both have strong suits, but they blend a little bit as well. So we'll kind of have to cross that bridge as we continue on. But it's one of those things that it's blended a little bit, but there's also they match up pretty well too.
So not something you're toying with quite yet?
No, I think even if you looked at last week, I think they both kind of executed the same kind of plays, and we kind of keep it that way. So we're just trying to find ways to move the football right now.
Matt said on Monday he seemed pretty comfortable playing multiple quarterbacks, if that's what it called for. What's your comfortability level with moving guys in and out throughout a game?
Yeah, Coach Campbell's comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with it.
As for this week, is there a different type of atmosphere or environment now that the Big 12 conference is coming up to start off this weekend?
I don't think there's anything particular that, hey, it's the Big 12. I think for us, we're trying to really focus on us. And we're trying to focus on us growing and continually to get better and work at our craft individually. I can tell you, I thought the kids did a really good job at practice today. They had great energy and great attention to detail. So we were really pleased with that part of practice.
What have you seen in the TCU defense as you're kind of preparing for the game? What's the keys?
Well, they're multiple. Obviously they're really well coached, and they move around quite a bit. So they're a defense that can put some stress on you from a lot of different angles. They can bring things, from the boundary to the field, and, they're going to keep you on their toes. And obviously Coach Patterson, he knows that defense in and out, knows the adjustments in and out. So, able to kind of change and fix as the game goes and give you different looks as well.